most of them already know they have an ego. A lot of people say, oh, meditate and your ego will go away. Some people say different things. Everyone has their own opinion. With your years of experience and working with leaders across the world, with all of your books, today when you sit back, what's your take on ego, and how do we look at it? How do we look at starting to, change our egos in order to serve us and the people around us? Because I do believe ego used the right way can be very, very powerful, but it can also be very, very destructive. So what's the fine line between this? And with all your experience today, enlighten us, please.
Well, I've heard many gurus and many people talk of meditation and do this and do that, and I respect that. Let me tell you, I respect that because I've not done meditation. Let me put it this way to you. People look at me and say, oh, you must be meditating every day. I said, no. I sleep till 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
10:30, 11 o'clock. And I wake up after that. After that, when you put me on, I can work all night without a break. I can work all night. But starting trouble, I can't get up in the morning. So some people have starting trouble, then I have stopping trouble. Then I can continue all the way. So my point I'm trying to make is, yes, I'm sure they all have some positives. At the same time, look, one has to come into terms with themselves. See, many people confuse pride with ego. See, pride is a positive word. I take pride in what I do. That's good. But ego is a negative term. Ego is people with strong egos. They are jealous in nature. They put down. They are selfish in nature. Self-centered people. Me, to hell with you. I mean, they always look. They will people with high egos, low self-esteem. They will compromise values. They are neither good leaders nor good followers. Hear this. Look. They are neither good leaders nor good followers. You know why? You can't trust them. They will compromise values for ulterior motives. So if you compromise values for ulterior motives, can you trust anybody like that? No. So a person you can't trust, they are neither good leaders nor good followers. You need both. So all comes down to self-esteem. Look at the example I just shared with you. These people with false egos, they make comparisons with others. How come they have this, I don't have it? How come they have this, I don't have it? How come they have this, I don't have it? Have you heard people talking like this? I never wear anything unless it is designer. What's wrong with designer? Nothing wrong with designer. I like it, love it, live it, enjoy it. But you see, to them, CK gives them identity. They're looking for identity. That's ego.
And low self-esteem.
And low self-esteem. And that is the key. To cover that low self-esteem, they go to any extent. They destroy people, destroy people's lives again. And you see, people, look, you find, first of all, none of us is perfect. We all make mistakes.
Absolutely.
But you see, a person with high self-esteem, if you give them constructive criticism, they have no problem in saying, I'm sorry. They realize it, and they have no problem in saying, I'm sorry. But people with low self-esteem, even if you give them constructive criticism, they have a very hard time saying sorry. You know what? It hurts their ego. Everything becomes a prestige issue. Everything becomes a prestige issue. And you especially look at it in today's day and age, there are many new rich families. Now what is wrong with new rich? Nothing wrong with being a new rich person. But new rich is not considered as